A $5 gadget just embarrassed a high-tech warship. Here's how a simple Bluetooth tracker, hidden in a postcard, exposed the movements of a Dutch air defense frigate for 24 hours. Map showing the ship's route over 24 hours. The ship is HNLMS Evertsen, part of a Nato carrier strike group centered on France's Charles de Gaulle. A local Dutch broadcaster mailed a postcard to the frigate. Inside, a tiny tracker you'd normally use to find your keys. Once it reached the ship's mailroom, the device started pinging. For a full day, they watched the Evertsen leave Heraklion, Crete, sail west, then turn east toward Cyprus. The signal went offline off Cyprus around March 28th. All of this was done with publicly available mailing info and an off-the-shelf gadget. Now, the obvious question, wasn't this incredibly risky? The Dutch Ministry of Defense says tracking at sea didn't pose an operational risk in this case. But think about the potential. A ship like this isn't cruising alone, guarding a carrier, coordinating jets, and sharing a common threat picture with allies. Even a rough breadcrumb trail, in the wrong hands, can tighten an adversary's targeting loop. So how did it get through? Packages are typically X-rayed, but this wasn't a package. It was an envelope, a greeting card. Cards weren't being X-rayed before being brought aboard. During sorting, crew spotted the tracker and disabled it within 24 hours, but by then the route had already been mapped. The fallout was immediate. Dutch authorities banned greeting cards with batteries and electronic cards, and they're reviewing mail guidelines for deployed units. It's a classic trade-off. Keep families connected, or lock down every potential vector. In today's world of cheap sensors and network devices, even kindness can be a vulnerability. Here's the bigger idea. We used to think secrecy meant encryption, stealth coatings, and radio silence. But modern security is also about surface area, the thousands of small, ordinary touch points that can betray you. A Bluetooth blip near a pier, a fitness app heat map, a photo with a geotag you forgot to strip. None of these feel like intelligence until they're stitched together. There's an irony here. The Evertsen had reportedly dealt with a main gun issue earlier, but its commander said it had enough other weapons for the air defense mission. The hard kill was fine. The soft underbelly was postage. What changes now? Expect stricter screening, clearer mail rules, and fewer electronics near secure spaces. Maybe even smarter shipboard detectors for consumer devices. And absolutely better public guidance, because families don't want to put loved ones at risk. One more thing, this is not a how-to, it's a wake-up call. If a €5 trinket can punch above its weight, imagine what a determined actor can do. Security isn't a wall, it's a habit, and it has to cover the tiny stuff too. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and stay safe.